All right, we're going eastbound on O'Keefe right now, just past Union. We're at O'Keefe. We're at Common in South Rampart, going westbound.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Give me a second. I got his other hand. Give us your hand. Give us your hand. Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand. Give it to me.
Good job. It's good.
Tan shorts. Tan shorts. That way. The one guy that we chased, we had a citizen, he stuck his foot out and tripped the guy, and he hit the ground, and then we were able to get right on top, and he put up a good little resistance, and he was fighting us a little bit, but for the most part, you know, no injuries. Okay. I'm gonna have 1680 call him. I'm good. My hands are cut up a little bit from wrestling. You caught him?
Nah, no Deacon.
It looks like Drew, my partner Drew, it looks like he caught up to the third subject. He went ahead and made an apprehension on him. He's going to be going and bringing him back here in a minute. So we've got 3 subjects in the vehicle and all 3 apprehended. So looks like it's a good night for the police and a bad night for the criminals. Yeah, no injuries. We had 2 taser deployments. Mine was ineffective. We're on Daniil Street. Pull up behind the car. He starts to pull over, no license plate. Immediately thinks 67A. Just something didn't look right about it. He pulls over at first. We step out the car. He does the old okey doke, takes off. 1028. I mean, we were chasing him for good. I mean, I don't know how long y'all heard, but we were chasing him for a while. It worked out great. Appreciate your help. How old are you, Eric?
19.
19? Yeah, just made 19? All right. You stay where? Okay. I'm going to come back and talk to you in a minute, all right?
All right.
You need EMS for your eye?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Hey, did they get my phone?
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you about that. I don't know where it went, where it fell.
It was like when I felt, it felt right on the ground.
Yeah, that citizen tripped you, didn't he?
Yeah, he got me.
He got you good, didn't he?
I wasn't on even my run, tell you the truth, because I was really asleep in the car. Yeah, until...
How you was asleep when we had lights and sirens going for a good 5-10 minutes?
That's when I woke up.
When the sirens kicked on, and you asked what was going on? All right. All right, we're going to talk to you again in a minute. Hey, Sarge, request an EMS for a laceration on his eye. When the driver fell, the driver got out the car and took off running. One of the other officers was able to catch up to him, deployed his taser, which was effective. And upon his taser deployment, out of his pocket fell his phone, along with casing, a live bullet, which looks to be a 9mm, Winchester 9mm. So we're still looking for the gun. It's possible it could be anywhere around here, so we're just checking the area to see if we can locate it.
You know, you never know what's going to happen. Stop somebody for something as simple as not having a license plate, and who knows what's really going on inside that car. So be anything from a murder perp to a stolen car, you know. Just glad nobody got in an accident, nobody got really hurt, you know.
We go home safe, perpetrators go to jail. It's a good night. Good night.
I really enjoy working in the city of Spokane Valley. We're close to where the action is. We get a lot of hot, in-progress calls, and we're close enough to get there while the bad guys are still committing the crimes. And if you're working out in the unincorporated, usually by the time you get there, everybody's gone and all you got's cold paperwork. And, you know, I'm out here doing this job looking for bad guys and trying to catch as many as I can.
We're going to a shots fired call. The complainant called in and said his neighbor apparently fired a gun at the ground, but in his direction. So we're gonna find out what's going on. That's him.
Yep. Go and step back for me, guys.
All right, who originally called? You did? Okay.
Where's the guy at?
He's down the street there on the left.
Is he in his house? Did he go back in his house? Tell me what happened.
We were on my back porch smoking a cigarette. My friends are looking at him, and he stares over and just flips off. No big deal, right? We hop in his car and we're just leaving. But since he flipped us off, we decide to roll by his house slow and flip him off like he did us. And that's when he came running out with him and his son wanting to fight me. And I was like, I'll fight you guys anytime you want, you know, right now, both of you guys at the same time, none of my friends involved. And then he went in the house, grabbed the gun, said, do it. He goes, watch what happens, bam, and shot at the ground. And that's when I said, all right, Steve, I'm gonna handle this. And that's when I called you guys. Because you can't obviously pull a gun on me and shoot at the ground like that. I mean,
And it was Steve Sr. that shot
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Can you describe to me what the gun looked like?
it was a black 44 revolver.
Okay, stay here, don't go anywhere. Let's cut to the back, Jeremy.
Yeah, Seth, go with Dale.
Let me see your hand.
Hands up! Don't move your hands! Keep them up! Coming up on your left, Petey. Ma'am, stay right there.
Out here, on the grass. I'm on the porch. Come out here on the grass, ma'am.
Put your hands up. Come out. Watch that door, Nate. Watch the door.
I got a broken back. I'm serious, man.
Yep. It's supposed to be dad and girlfriend. You're not arrested this time, but you are being detained. Where's the guns at?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Okay. Is there anybody else here? Talking to you, sir. Is anybody else here?
Oh,
There was only myself,
Not that you know of.
this gentleman
no,
right
not in the
here,
house.
and the boy, and that's it. There was only
No.
3 of us, that's it. 3 people, that's it.
Did you see what happened?
I didn't see it. I just heard it.
Pete says, well, he's talking to a bunch of kids. This is the house.
Yeah.
So Pete, him and I come up and fan off. Well, it's not the house. So
Out at 11.
somebody calls the old elder male. I cross here. Well, this kid's right here the whole time.
Oh, no kidding.
Because Ian catches him trying to hop the fence with one gun.
This is a 44.
So he's trying to get over the
Just throwing
fence
him
with
over
the
the
gun.
fence?
Okay.
So it's funny because then I come over. I'm standing right here, but he actually covered down on me, on this kid, and I don't know where he must have popped out from here.
Is that a spent round right there?
Yeah.
No, that's a live round.
What happened tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why don't you just tell me what you do know?
I fired off with him.
I'm sorry, you fired off an M80?
See the little fragments that's on my foot?
Actually, I don't, but we'll work there. Okay, so you fired off an M80? Where'd you get the M80 at?
I haven't.
Okay.
Okay,
How come?
I'm sorry.
Okay, here's the problem I have, is I've got 3 people I already talked to, Steve. Said that you came out the door with a black-colored revolver, pointed the gun at him, threatened him with it, and then pointed at the gun and fired a shot. Now, I'm not trying to say you tried to shoot him. I'm not trying to say that you tried to kill him, and they're not either. But they're all really consistent with their story that you pointed it at the ground and fired a shot. Did you have a gun in your hand tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's that gun at now?
I don't know.
Where was it when you last saw it?
Well, they all got moved because they're not mine. Because I bought them all for my son.
Okay. Where were the guns prior to tonight? Have they all been stored in your house?
Well, they were for a little while.
Okay. And we're talking 3. 3. 1 muzzleloader, 7mm, and what was the
Well,
third?
there was a pistol, too. I didn't lie about it.
Where's the pistol at?
I don't know right now. Yeah, I told him to take his stuff out.
You told your son to take this stuff out?
Yep.
What point did you tell him to take the stuff out?
Tonight.
Tonight. Would that be after you had the confrontation with your neighbor or before?
That was before.
Okay. What do you got, Darren?
Just a bullet right there, bud.
Yep. Definitely a bullet. And that's a pretty big slug. My guess would be it's probably 44 Magnum. So these are all the guns you guys found?
Correct. The younger male was putting this over the fence. This is the one he apparently fired. That was also over the fence. These 3 guns, the musket and 2 other rifles here, were on the other side on the property. So it looks like he was just kind of hauling them, putting them over. I'm thinking Dad was telling him to get rid of them.
And is this the 44 Magnum?
It is.
What can I do for you?
It's my fault.
It's your fault? Does that mean you want to tell me the truth? That it wasn't an M80 you had in your hand? Was that the Ruger pistol you had in your hand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you fire the pistol into the ground? Accidentally?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any possibility anybody else could have been hurt by that bullet, or is it going to be in the ground up there?
Straight in the ground.
When did you give the guns to your son to dispose of? Was it after the argument?
Yes, sir. I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate being honest with me. At this time, though, I do need to advise you are going to get charged with felon in possession of a firearm.
Okay.
You're a convicted felon. You can't have any of the guns in your possession.
Is there a bell on me?
No, there's not going to be a bill. You're going to have to see the judge. You're also going to get charged with reckless endangerment for shooting into the ground. It's not an attempted homicide. It's not an assault against them. It's just firing it into the ground. Because, like I said, that bullet ricochets. It's a danger to everybody else.
It's on my foot.
You almost
say
got
that?
your foot? That's darn close, huh?
Our squad's very unique. We're one of the senior squads on the police department, so a lot of the guys that currently work with us are coming out of SWAT experience, narcotics experience, officers that are training officers for quite a few years. We do a lot of our own search warrants and telephonic warrants that a lot of other squads don't have that experience base to be able to do on their own.
Yep, I got it. Okay, we're gonna pull over on the boulevard. We got behind this vehicle, ran a records check on the plate, and it's coming back as a stolen vehicle.
Driver, turn the vehicle off. Keep your hands up where I can see them. There you go, right there, stay right there.
Put your phone down. Step out of the car, look away from us. Face forward, face forward. Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice. Keep your hands up high. Take 2 steps to the right. Go down your left knee. Go down on your right knee. Cross your feet at the ankles. Keep your hands up. Put your hands on your head. If you move, you're considered armed and dangerous. Do not move. Sit down. Is that your car?
No, ma'am.
Whose car is it?
My friend Mandy let me borrow it.
Spread your feet. Do you have any ID on you?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
Do you have any weapons on you?
I might have a pocket knife, but that don't...
Is there anybody else in the car?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Where's your ID?
It's in my wallet.
Can I take everything out of your pockets?
Yes, you go ahead.
Why do you have a meth pipe on you?
I'm a meth user, ma'am.
I asked you if you had anything on you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you not hear me ask you if you had anything on you? Do you have any meth on you?
No, I don't. The car's stolen?
Did I say that?
No.
I never told you the car was stolen, did I? Did I say that you were here?
I'm asking.
Why would you ask me if the car was stolen? I never said that car was stolen.
You're acting like if I'm dangerous or something.
Okay.
You know?
I said you'd be considered armed and dangerous. Did I ever say anything about the car being stolen to you?
No.
Okay, so why would you ask me if the car was stolen?
Is there any more meth besides what you have on you? Any more in the car vehicle?
No, that's it. Just...
Okay.
All right. So I have a few questions for you. You willing to talk to me?
I'm willing to talk to you.
You want to sit over here on the curb?
Yeah.
All right. Have a seat. Have a seat. Okay. How did you come in possession of this car?
My friend Mandy gave it to me.
Mandy, a female?
Yeah.
When?
Today.
What time?
Around 2 a.m. or something like that.
How do you know Mandy?
Mandy, she's just from the block, you know what I mean? She just...
Kind of like Jenny?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so where did you pick the car up at?
She dropped it off at my house.
Do you have a key to the car?
Yeah, right there.
She gave you the key?
Yeah.
Okay, the key was in your pocket, though.
No, that's like an extra key or something like that, she said.
Okay, so why would she just give you a Porsche?
Well, she didn't give it to me. I took it from her.
You took it from her? How?
Because, like, she was driving around with it and this and that. She couldn't sleep, and I needed a ride.
Okay, how long have you known Mandy?
I've known her about 2 weeks.
So you've known Mandy 2 weeks. She came over to you, and have you seen her driving this car the whole 2 weeks?
Yeah, she said she had it.
No, have you seen her driving this car for the whole 2 weeks you've known her?
No, but she said she had it parked somewhere.
So you asked her if this was her car?
I asked her if it was her car, yeah.
Why would you ask her if it was her car? If I saw you in a car, I would just assume that it was your car. I probably wouldn't ask you if that was your car.
Because she's always driving different cars, you know what I mean?
So you're not sure if it's her car? You're not sure? So you had to ask her if it was her car?
Because she's always, you know, she's got different cars. Like right now, I know I'm in handcuffs because of that. Something's up with it, I bet.
Where does she live?
She's got nowhere to live.
So she's got nowhere to live, but she's driving a Porsche?
Yeah.
That would make me, like, wonder, you know, okay, you're homeless, but you have a convertible Porsche. There's probably
but you know
something
how
not right
some
with
girls
that.
got sugar daddies and stuff like that.
So if you had a suspicion that it was stolen, why would you be driving it around?
Because the keys, you know, were there and everything. She has paperwork right there and everything. And
I know, but why would you take that chance? It's not her that's going to get in trouble. It's you. You're the one driving it, you know?
You know, I'm stupid, you know?
Tell me exactly what she said.
She said that she needs to get rid of it.
Okay. I appreciate you being honest with me.
I'm being honest with you.
So she said she needs to get rid of the car. And you said what?
I said, well, let me use it, you know? Let me use it.
Did you ask her how she got it?
No,
or where she got it?
No, I did not.
How did she have the key? Did you ask her how she had the keys?
I did not.
Because if I had, if my friend had a stolen car, I would want to know.
That's why I asked, like, my friends after. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, what do you think she's doing? You know, what?
How's she getting all these cars?
Exactly.
What did you think whenever you saw us behind you at the stoplight?
Yeah, that it was going to get taken. That I'm going to.
Because you knew it was stolen.
Because yeah.
The computer is saying that it was taken in a home burglary. So it was taken about a week and a half ago. So it was taken from a burglary. So who knows
that would explain
what else
why
these
the
guys
keys are with
involved
it?
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they probably got a whole bunch of stuff out of that house too, where this car came from.
I'm not a bad guy. You know what I mean? Please. I just want to go home. You know what I mean? I got this job. You know.
Right now, you are under arrest for possession of this vehicle that he stolen.
I got here as quick as I could with the traffic.
No, you're perfectly fine. This is your vehicle?
Yeah. Must be Ronald? Yeah, there's my license because they stole all my other stuff. So
How you doing?
I had it this time. So how long's it been here for?
No, we actually pulled somebody over on a traffic stop in it. We ran the plate and it came back stolen, yeah. When did it get stolen from you?
Last Saturday.
Okay.
Like Friday, Saturday night. So it was between Friday at 10 and Saturday at 5 in the morning when we noticed it.
Do you mind telling me how the car got taken?
They stole two of them out of our garage with a bunch of other stuff.
Okay, were you home at the time?
Yeah, with the detached garage. We were asleep in our house.
Okay.
Broke through the garage. And
Right. What other vehicles did they take from you?
they took another black Porsche.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's still outstanding and that has not been returned to you?
They found that one got 3 or 4 days ago.
Well, we have both keys for you.
You know what? I didn't expect to see it again. Definitely not that one.
So what key do you have? It was the silver one that started this one?
Yes.
And the bronze one's going to start the black Porsche?
They put almost 1,700 miles on, so they've done some riding.
1,700 miles?
Wow.
All righty, sir.
Thank you very much.
Try and have a better day.
See you guys.
Thought he could get his car back. The suspect's going to be transported to the North Las Vegas Detention Center now and then booked on the charges. Our detectives can follow up on the other vehicle that he had stolen. Hopefully we can get 2 crimes settled at once.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah, in Springfield we got a minor league baseball team, and it's kind of a big baseball fan. It's pretty interesting to go and watch some of these games and see the young prospects and guys that you're going to see in the big leagues and on TV. It's pretty neat to see the people that are going to turn into the future stars and people that are going to be watching the big leagues one day. Our sergeant is trying to stop a motorcycle, and he says that it's running away from him, so we're going to try to get caught up to it here real quick and see if we can help him out if it stops. Now the sergeant's just a few blocks ahead of us here, going south on Broadway, trying to stop this motorcycle, so we're We're gonna see if we can get caught up to him.
Westbound Lombard Broadway. Channel 1 is secure. Channel 1 is secure.
Northbound on Weaver.
Okay, northbound on Weaver.
I'm sorry.
'Don't move! Roll over, get your hand out of your pocket. Put your other hand behind your back. Put it behind your back.
When I got to the private fence and got up on it, he was starting to get up and run again. I was able to deploy my taser, and it was effective enough for you to get him in handcuffs.
You want to tell him we're good?
Get your hand out of your pocket.
I'm not. Showing them right at Lombard. Lombard and Weaver. Okay, go ahead and check the 740 and 742.
742, we're stable. If we can just make sure both vehicles get secured. Just trying to look and see if it was stuck anywhere.
Oh, it should be right in the middle of his back.
Is it?
Oh, man.
I didn't see the probe unless it fell out. Oh, there it is.
2.24. Have a non-injury.
Watch that one right there. Okay, we're good. Can we get a car back here to the alley if anybody knows where we're at? Sit up, cross your feet. Partner, we're gonna stand up and we're gonna get out in the front of the house so we know where we're at. All right, don't do anything stupid. Stand up. Walk over here.
Oh, man.
Sit right there on that ledge.
Is it stolen? Do you have dope on you? You got warrants?
Steve, which one is it, man? I mean, when a police car comes up behind you with lights on, usually most people stop.
Scared. Didn't even look like a cop car.
Look in this wallet.
740 St. Johnston route to the
It's like a
address.
cellophane wrapper with some type of unknown pills in it. Generally, it's probably a prescription closed or controlled substance medication of some sort. We'll have to figure out what that is. It's not your wallet, even though I took it out of your back pocket?
Borrowing it.
You're borrowing it?
Yeah.
But your ID was in it?
Oh, no.
It's like a debit card or credit card of a female and an ID belonging to the same female. Obviously not this subject. Possibly stolen. We'll have to check on that. Who does it belong to then?
The person's
Huh?
the person over there.
What person?
It's not mine.
Well, it's obvious that's not yours. You're not a female. Best I can tell. That was clearly a female on that ID. But it's in the wallet with your ID and everything else, so it's kind of hard to pass that off as not being in your possession, partner. So, Stephen, why are we running, man? Please tell me that.
What, running?
Yeah, why are we running?
Oh, no.
You don't know?
Stupid.
Well, yeah, you're right, it's stupid, but there's got to be a reason. I mean, we don't run just for the sake of running most of the time. Like he said, you got warrants out? Did you?
Warrants out?
Because you had those pills in your pocket? I mean, you know, is the motorcycle you're on, was it stolen? Anything? Like I said, I'm sure you weren't,
that earlier.
You weren't running just because you wanted to run.
It's probably not yours. You don't know whether or not it's stolen. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
What?
740.
I don't know where. Someone let me use it. That's all I know.
Squires, Ballard, Milwaukee.
What's your date of birth, partner? What's your birthday? I'm sure you're old enough to know your own date of birth, aren't you?
You guys got it right there on my ID, man. Stop it.
Oh, I know. He's not gonna.
Yeah.
We'll just go fingerprint him and go that
I'd
route.
rather you not tell me, because you'll sit in jail and have to tell the judge. It's up to you. It's up to you. Do you want to tell me and take care of your warrants now? Or do you want to wait and have to sit and see the judge?
and take an extra charge for lying about it.
Yeah. It's up to you. I don't care either way. You're going to sit in jail longer if you don't tell me. Okay, fair enough. You can sit in jail.
A cigarette? Nope.
Nope.
You don't want to tell us anything. We're not going to.
Why would we be nice to you when you don't even want to tell us who you are?
I mean, a cigarette.
No, that isn't the way this game's played. And you've been around the block a time or two to know that isn't the way this game's played. You want something from me, you can go ahead and be honest. So whatever you've got hanging over your head, parole violation, probation warrant, whatever it is, you know you're going back, and that's the reason you want to play this game. That's fine, but you're just going to sit in jail even longer. And you're going to rack up more charges. All you got to do is come clean and tell us who you are.
Why is he going to rack a bunch more charges on me? You're going to catch charges for your lying right now.
Yeah, right now you're catching charges for lying about your name.
Like you said, it's just the inevitable, because obviously when you get to jail, they're going to fingerprint you.
All right, then, rack it up good. I ain't going to tell you.
That's fine. That's your choice. Just remember you had that option, and you chose not to take it, okay?
Damn.
You're looking at a tampering charge because of the stolen bike. So you got a possession charge, reference the drugs in the wallet, and the resisting and fleeing from us.
Whatever, rack them up.
Been a police officer for a little bit over 2 years. Task force work, I got into it about a year ago. The main focus is on street-level narcotics and street-level guns. We try to hit this area a lot every night, trying to see if we can get anybody doing anything out of the ordinary. Most of the time, they run on us. We try to get up quick and see what's going on. Oh, we got one trying to get away from us right now. Trying to walk away. Let's talk to him real quick. What's going on? Put your hands on the car. You got anything on you?
No, sir.
You got an ID on you?
Yes, sir. I might have a warrant for traffic or something.
Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah. Keep your hands on the car.
So you can take my shoes off, sir.
No. Where's your ID at?
It's in my pocket right here, sir. My front pocket.
How much cash you got on you, bro?
Uh-huh.
Is you going to strip club?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Who stay right here?
My neighbor.
What's your neighbor's friend?
Huh?
What's your neighbor's friend?
Who?
You stay right here, Snow? You stay right here?
No. My neighbor stayed out. Yeah.
Where you stay?
I stay right down the street.
You want to drink that? Look inside.
Oh, dang.
Oh!
Oh, snap, son.
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay.
Anything you say can won't be as a quick answer in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you can't afford one. State of Louisiana will provide one for you, free of charge. You understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
You ever been arrested before?
Yes, sir.
What for?
Traffic.
Anything else?
No, sir. It's cocaine, sir.
All right.
It's cocaine.
That's rocks, dude. How much money do you have on you?
He said he was going to the strip club.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong cup.
Oh, hold on.
Wrong cup.
37 rocks of crack cocaine.
Decent for street level.
James, I put him in your car? All right, come on.
Say, I'm down, dog. I'm down, you hear me? Pick up the wrong cup, bruh. That's what's in that man's cup, bruh. That's bad. Man, get all the rocks in that cup, man. Man. Wrong cup, bruh. Say, bruh, tell that man, see if he can come find me out, bruh.
Relax, dude, relax. All right, have a seat.
Wrong cup, man. Nice.
Suggestions. $113.
113?
Yeah.
13 pieces of rock, crack cocaine? 37?
37, yeah. 37 and 113.
Sir?
Yeah.
Man, I picked up the wrong jug. I can show you who that's for. I can show you who that's for, sir.
Yeah?
I can show you exactly who that's for. That's not mine, sir. I picked up the wrong cup. We had 4 cups on a tray.
Okay.
If I'd have known that, I'd have never been. Come on now.
Okay.
It's not mine, sir.
All right, I understand, man.
I promise, sir. I promise you. It's not mine.
Is this yours?
That's not mine. That money is mine.
Money is yours, but this ain't yours.
No, that's not mine.
You have no idea.
You said you picked up the wrong cup. You picked up the wrong cup, sir.
And they let you walk away with the wrong cup.
Everybody was getting out the car.
When we first rolled by, there was a bunch of them sitting back there. Then the second time around, he appeared out of nowhere and then just jumped on the porch as soon as we approached and started ringing the doorbell for whatever reason. Supposedly neighbor's house, huh? It's your neighbor's house, huh?
Yes, sir.
What are the names?
His name is Duke.
Is Duke?
Yeah, Duke.
How long you know him for?
I've been knowing him since I've been standing on this block.
My man, that's an elderly lady that lives there.
That's an old lady and an old man, sir.
What you were going to talk to him about?
About the situation we're supposed to be setting up the neighborhood watch.
You're supposed to set up neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
With who?
With my neighbors right here. She stayed next door and he stayed next door.
What you be watching out for? The police?
Huh?
What you been watching out for?
No, look, I listen to them like I'm a son to them. That's the only way I reason and listen to them people. Like a neighbor, like a good neighbor, a son. I don't do nothing wrong. They can if they see my face right now, they can see it. I don't do nothing wrong. That's my neighbor right there.
Yeah.
She can tell you that.
Yeah, my man.
Yes, sir.
You on paper?
Yes, sir.
For what?
I'm on parole.
For what?
I just come from doing time.
He's been arrested for armed robbery.
Weed, ephedrine, cocaine, marijuana with intent to distribute.
I used to smoke cocaine.
Oh, you forgot about all those crack charges, huh?
No, I smoked.
All right, probation dates, possession of crack, 3 years. DOC, suspended sentence 3 years after probation. He's already on paper for possession of crack cocaine. He'll go back to jail.
All right, let's head back to the station. Tells me he's going to a strip club right on the corner from here, which,
there's no strip club.
You know, there's no strip club, no nothing. I think he just started walking around trying to sell it. That whole idea of him picking up the wrong cup and walking away with 37 rocks of crack cocaine is slim to none.
Out here in South Texas, we're in the early part of the summer months. It's just starting to heat up. And over the next couple months, it's going to get really hot and really sticky. It's my opinion that the hotter it gets, the more humid it gets, people tend to act a little crazier. And that's when you see some of your most bizarre things. We got a call at one of the city bus stops here. Apparently there's 2 males arguing on the bus. Yeah, 646, that's it.
How y'all doing?
How are you doing?
All right. I called the police.
Okay.
I called him.
What's going on?
This is my little son, Andrew. He's 12 years old.
Okay.
You have a seat. This guy right here, he was on a bus yelling racial slurs to me like, we got a messenger, a mother, you know, and I just looked at him. I didn't say nothing because I was helping the kids. So we walked away to catch this bus. And he started saying, he said, I'm sorry to tell you, man, I'm racist. That's what he said. He said he can fix that problem because he's been racist all his life. I said, no problem. I gave him a hug. That's what I did. Okay. I hugged him. He said, okay, let me let you know, man, I'm just tired of being racist. He said, I'm tired of being racist. I said, don't worry about it. God is good. I said, man, you need to stop being racist. This is my 12-year-old son. I said, you can't be disrespecting the kids. He was disrespecting the kids. I said, you can't do that, man. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You might get into a fight with somebody, an altercation. But why me? I don't even know him. So he took his head off and said, nobody going to do me nothing. I said, well, nobody's not trying to do you nothing. But when we got here to get on the bus, this bus right here, he took a deep breath. And I said, I backed up. This is what I just got off of work. I backed up. Okay. He was like, man, for what? I don't even know. And I had hugged him. And you can see the expression on his face.
I'm going to talk to this man here and get his end of it. You do me a favor, just stick around?
Yeah, I'll be good.
What's your name, sir?
Larry.
Larry?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's going on with you and this gentleman?
Well, we had
we had some kind of trouble. What it was, I had a conversation with some other black people in other places. And I just told them, I said, look, I am racist. I said, that's just the way I am. And that's it, you know. And when I said that, he just went ballistic after that. Okay. Because I said I was racist. And I am. I'm racist. And I'm white, and that's where I like it. And I don't care to mingle with people like that. And I didn't say nothing like that. It's racist, and that's it.
Well, why would you even feel the need to blurt that out? I mean, you know that's going to get a reaction from people, right?
Yes.
You know, I mean, if you are, it's your business, you know, but it might be best just to keep that stuff to yourself, you know? Yeah, I noticed here you got a Texas offender card, man. You been to prison?
Yes, sir. Aggravated assault with deadly weapon.
How long did you go in prison?
Did 3 years, flat.
Okay. 3 years straight time? You on parole?
No, sir. I have no parole, nothing.
How long have you been out of prison?
A week and a half.
You only been out a week and a half?
Yes, sir.
Was that your only stretch in prison, or have you been to prison before?
Louisiana, yeah.
So you've been to prison for something else?
Yes, sir, for burning church.
For burning a church?
Burning church,
How long did you get for that?
5.
5 years?
Yes, sir.
How much have you had to drink tonight, Larry?
A little bit. Yeah, if you're gonna arrest me.
Larry, right now you're under arrest for public intoxication, all right?
Yes, sir.
I think you've had just enough to drink to impair your judgment, to make you a danger to yourself and others, okay? Because like I said, man, I don't understand why you felt the need to blurt that out, man. You're not in prison anymore, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know, Larry, just because you're going to jail doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad person, okay?
Yes, sir.
I think you got some problems, okay? I think maybe being locked up has something to do with it, but I think the drinking has something to do with it. So before we take you away, man, I'm going to leave it up to you. If you want to apologize to this man, you can.
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because dude put out a weapon, and he ain't admitting it.
Okay.
He put out a strap, and he wouldn't.
Okay, well, Larry, the man called the police, and he stuck around to talk to us, okay? And I've heard both sides of the story, Larry.
Yes, sir.
And I think the bottom line is you've had too much to drink.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you're right. I mean,
okay, and that combined with your views makes you just a danger to yourself and others. Okay, so let's go, Larry.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this, Larry, man. When you burned that church, you been drinking a little bit then, too?
Pissed.
Been drinking a little bit, though, too, when you burned that church?
It didn't even take that to do that. All it took was anger.
So you got a lot of anger issues? All right. You're not carrying anything on you, are you, Larry? Guns, knives, we're going to check. You don't have any drugs or anything?
No, sir. Check, you know, all you want.
So, this last stretch, you went there for what again? Aggravated assault, you said, with a deadly weapon?
Yes, sir.
What kind of weapon did you use?
I cut somebody's throat.
Cut their throat? Did they live?
A little bit.
Well, I'm assuming they live because you didn't get charged with murder, right? Just aggravated assault?
Exactly.
Let me ask you a question, Larry.
Yes,
the person whose throat you cut, what race were they?
You guess.
Were they black? Would it be safe to say that maybe you got a little problem in this area? Larry, you got to get over there, bro. Have a seat, man. Watch your head.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something, Larry. If those are your views, I don't think I can probably do anything to change your mind, okay? But I'll tell you one thing. If you continue to do things like you did tonight, where you alarm the general public out here by voicing those views, and the police get called, you're going to be sitting in the back seat of a lot more patrol cars. All right, Larry. Enjoy your ride, man. At first, when I talked to Joseph, it sounded fairly mundane, but the more I talked to him, the more obvious it became to me, you know, not only was he intoxicated, he was definitely a danger to himself and others. You know, his views are his views, but man, I can't believe him being that blatant. I have a feeling we'll be dealing with Larry some more.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
911, what's going on?
There's a man in my house.
Who is he?
I don't know.
How did he get in?
I don't know.
Who's the female?
My mother.
Does your mom have any weapons on her?
Like a knife.
What kind of knife? Is it a kitchen knife?
Like a plastic knife.
Stay on the line. We're getting officers out there.
Just get dispatched to a lady's house where a person calls saying that a guy broke into her house. She has no idea who he is, and right now she's holding him at bay with a plastic knife.
Apparently the mom was able to get him out. He should be in the front yard.
She just advised he left the house. See if we can't catch him in the yard or if he's fled on foot.
Control 3 out of 3.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do it now!
Go, 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 go. Let me tell you, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Get on the ground!
You're gonna kill me.
Stop resisting! Hold on. Get your other arm out.
They're gonna kill me. Please, wait your car.
Hey, stop resisting, okay?
You're gonna kill me. Please,
You'll
wait
be
your car.
fine once you stop resisting.
She's yelling. It was him. So.
Okay.
We'll see.
Stand up.
Have you taken any drugs tonight? Marijuana? Meth? Coke?
I want to speak to you. I got a car.
No cocaína?
No.
No, nada?
Okay, who's trying to kill you?
I want to speak to you guys, please.
Okay, are you on meth right now? Hector. Hector, look at me. Nobody's gonna kill you because the police are here right now. All right?
We're here to help you, okay?
But you gotta let me know what is going on. Why are you breaking into people's houses?
I'll tell you the
Talk to me.
department right here. Take me to the police department. I need to talk to you.
Nobody can hear us. It's just the police right here. We're gonna go back here and let's talk.
Have a seat. Watch your head. Put your foot in.
Hector, right now, they're gonna press charges against you for home invasion and burglary, okay? 2 felonies, all right? Unless I get your side of the story to find out what exactly happened, I can't help you and I can't work with that, okay?
I can't tell you anything right now. You know why? You guys can call.
Hey, Hector, let's be honest with each other. When's the last time you smoked meth?
I don't smoke.
You don't smoke meth?
No.
Do you snort it? You snort it? When's the last time you snorted it? Because I can tell you right now, you're acting paranoid, okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Just kind of a little shook up a little bit? So what happened today?
I don't know. I stay with my daughter in the room. My daughter sleep in there, and my room over there, and I saw the dog.
Starts barking.
Right? Yeah. I said, what happened to my dog? You know. When I get out from my room, I saw him run over here and run over there, go to over
Inside
there.
your house?
Yes, inside my house.
So he's inside in the hallway?
Yeah. Somebody want to kill me. He said like that. Somebody have the gun.
Okay.
Yeah. I said, come down, come down. What happened? Tell me. You know.
So he starts screaming. He's like, somebody's got a gun. Somebody's got a gun.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then at some point, you had a plastic knife that you were kind of holding him back.
Yeah, I said, if you don't get out, I want to hit you. I said, I'm
Right.
scared, you know. Yeah, I have it. I have it over there.
Can we come back here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know how he got in your house?
Maybe he come this way.
Have you ever seen him before?
No.
So you have no idea who he is?
No. But
Where's
he
the
don't-
knife that you were holding him at bay with?
Yeah, I didn't do it. I just, I just said,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Yeah, that's why I said, if you don't, I
Oh, here,
want to hit you.
let me see this. Let me see this.
Yeah, I want to hit you like that, yeah.
So that's a real knife that you had on it. What's not a plastic knife?
Yeah.
Did you ever hit him with this?
I said, if you don't, I want to hit, you don't come, she want to run to me. I feel like this, you know.
Okay.
Because I'm scared too, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm scared what will happen to want to hit me or.
Well, it's your home. You got to defend yourself.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
That's why.
Okay.
That's why my husband, you know.
You could have done some damage. You definitely could have done that.
I said, you stay there. Police
So-
coming now. Police come to help you if something happens. After that, he come out around here, but he go to the door. He opened the door.
Okay.
He opened the door, and that's why he opened the door. I push him out. After that, I close the door, lock the door.
Okay.
That's why the police, that's why he go
And then
out.
we showed up.
Yeah, that's why, that's why the police come.
I'm not saying you're lying, but you haven't told me anything. What
I tell you right now because they killed already, so I don't care.
Okay, well,
they killed my wife, they killed my father-in-law, my mom-in-law, they killed my daughter.
Okay, but why were they trying to kill you?
Because this guy.
I'm trying to help you out.
This guy ripped my daughter.
He what? I can't understand you.
This guy ripped my daughter. He tell everyone, he would tell something to you guys, he's gonna kill everyone.
He raped your daughter?
Hector, we have a unit over at your house right now, and they just contacted your wife and your daughter, and they're both okay.
Everything you guys talking, he heard. And I'm not gonna make the deal because I don't want to kill my daughters and my wife. That's the point.
I think we're done.
Yes, you guys think?
Okay, your wife and your kid are okay.
Sure. Yeah, we have a unit over there right now talking to him. Your wife and your kid are fine.
Hector, I think you're a little methed out right now, and that you're thinking things that aren't really happening.
My legs shaking because I got more.
Because you've been doing meth all day.
Yeah, I do.
How long ago?
Probably like 3 hours.
So about 3 hours ago, you did some meth?
Hey, is this your straw that you snort the meth with? Yes? This is yours, right? This is what you're using to snort the meth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I talked to the mom, talked to the daughter. I guess they've been divorced for 7 years. He doesn't pay in child support. He doesn't come by. He's big on drugs, and that was pretty much the end of it.
That was his big concern. He was freaking out that his wife and daughter were
No, she was
were gonna be
actually
killed
worried that
and-
he was going to come to the house.
Okay.
She has it all locked up, gated, and padlocked, so yeah, that's about it.
Okay, but they're okay, and
Oh, yeah.
I guess he's just on a bad meth trip. And...
Yeah, they're getting ready to move so that he doesn't know their new address.
Okay. He'll be going for burglary, obstruction for lying to us, and then the paraphernalia for the straw.
I mean, New Orleans is fantastic. I'm actually not from here. I'm from a little town in South Georgia. And I moved here to be a police officer, and I was accepted here about 3 years ago, and I love my job. I love talking to the people.
I'm passing Louisiana. Dark red vehicle with the driver's side tail light hanging off.
We're en route to try to get a hit and run. Fleeing subject. Last thing we heard was Tchoupitoulas passing Washington. Dark gray vehicle. Not giving a lot of information, but we'll see if we can find it. Supposedly they hit a school bus. Luckily we got actually somebody following them, so we might be able to catch them. We're now in the 2nd district, so we'll see what we can do. 621, I'm still in Tchoupitoulas, passing Alsowitz. I believe I've actually caught up with the vehicle right now. Behind a black Saturn. Damage to the driver's side, Louisiana tag. If I can get a 2nd district unit over to this location, I am 1 block past Constantinople. Stand by for code 4. Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle! Turn around, put your hands on the car. Spread your feet. Do not move. .621, I have a code 4.
Okay, 7 mobile in Tchoupitoulas, so 621 times 1624. Was 219.
So what happened to the back of your car there, dude? Huh? What happened to the back of your car?
I got hit by a bus.
You got hit by a bus and you fled the scene. Were you, are you the witness?
I'm on my way to pick up my wife.
Fantastic. Go sit back in your car. I'll be right back with you, ma'am.
I'm on my way to pick up my wife.
What do you want, dude?
Nothing. I had a beer earlier and that's it.
A beer earlier.
I go to school. I don't.
Okay, so you hit a bus.
I'm not trying to do nothing wrong.
All right. You got any kind of weapons or anything on you I need to know about? Anything I'm gonna get stuck with? Okay. As of right now, you're under investigation for hit and run. I smell something coming out of the vehicle.
What you smell? I mean,
no, that's fine.
The only thing I ever do is that fake stuff, and they sell it.
Fake stuff is still illegal in the state of Louisiana.
That gas station.
Now under investigation for possession of narcotics as well.
They got it on display cabinets and stuff.
That's fine.
How can they sell it, but it's illegal to us?
Come on, walking back this way.
Is there any way you can bring the keys to my wife?
I smell something coming out of the vehicle.
What you smell? I mean,
no, that's fine.
The only thing I ever do is that fake stuff, and they sell it.
Fake stuff is still illegal in the state of Louisiana.
That gas station.
Now under investigation for possession of narcotics as well.
They got it on display cabinets and stuff.
That's fine.
How can they sell it, but it's illegal to us?
Come on, walking back this way.
Is there any way you can bring the keys to my wife?
Oh, more than likely your car's gonna get impounded.
She's waiting for me at her work, right up the street.
Have a seat for me? Go ahead and get in the car.
All the way in?
All the way in. And you get the...
Oh, there's stuff right here.
Just push it over. You ain't gonna mess it up. Everybody thinks that the Mojo is nothing. It's Mojo. It's an artificial marijuana. It's a supplement. It's considered incense, but they smoke it just like marijuana. The effect is actually longer on that and worse. 621 to 630. I guess coming off the interstate. The black vehicle that I stopped fled the scene, traveling straight down Tropicilus. We're at Milan and Tropicilus right now. Search incident to arrest led to a bag of Mojo. The subject appears to be under the influence right now. Also, he has no driver's license on him. He's only got a Class I. I haven't run the name or the plate yet. Still just kind of securing the scene and talking to the witness who was following him. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I was just I got nervous.
Okay.
I seen him go into he hit the front of the bus is what happened. He just swerved right on into it.
Okay.
And it took...
And where was that at?
That was on the GNO.
I know you probably have somewhere to go. Would you mind filling out a victim witness statement form for the accident?
I don't have any place to go. I'll do whatever I need to do.
Thank you. Let me get that paperwork out. And do you have something to write on, or do you need to borrow my clipboard?
Can I borrow your clipboard?
Absolutely. Right here where it says signed, I need you to sign right there. Use all this. If you need more room.
All I can tell you is
what you saw, what you did, how we got here is fantastic.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you, ma'am. I'll let you sit here. Close your door. I'm going to be up in my car. I'll come back to you. I don't want you walking around in traffic, all right? Thank you. When was the last time you smoked up?
When I smoked up?
Smoked the Mojo.
Oh, I haven't smoked that all day.
You haven't smoked it all day? So what's that I smell on your shirt?
I had smoked way early this morning. That was it.
So you did smoke today?
I didn't smoke at all today, really.
Okay. So
that was way early this morning.
When you hit the
before
vehicle,
I dropped her off at work.
when you hit the vehicle, why did you run?
I didn't run.
You didn't flee the scene?
I didn't even know I hit it. That's how soft it was.
You see your vehicle?
It wasn't that hard, though. It was a big bus that caught the bump on the
Yeah,
back
big
of my
bus catching a little vehicle like that. You're going to feel it. You're going to know you got hit.
I did not feel it. It's a barely grazed bump.
As of right now, you are under arrest for driving on suspended license. You're under investigation for hit and run. You're under investigation for possession of synthetic marijuana. You're also wanted for the 5 warrants out of Jefferson Parish and the 2 warrants out of, it appears to be Orleans and Gretna. Do you have any questions for me at this time?
I do have questions.
What's your question?
I was like, how is it illegal for this stuff, but they sell it in display cases on the counter at gas stations?
Because you admitted to smoking it. It's synthetic marijuana. It is illegal in the state of Louisiana, all right?
So?
He's wanted, it appears to be by pretty much everybody and their brother. Driving on suspended license, a little bit of mojo in his pocket. So he's going to be going to jail for a little while, absolutely.
I started at the probation department 11 years ago, and I started with the sheriff's office about 5 years ago. It's a complete accident. I just wanted a different schedule. So I applied here, and I kept passing the tests. Before you know it, full-on cop. It was the luckiest mistake that I ever made, and I think it's kind of where I should have been. It's kind of where I fell right into place. Well, I'm following this car. It looks like your license plate tabs are expired, so we're going to make a vehicle stop here. This license plate is dim. It's supposed to be able to be seen for 30 feet. How you guys doing? Good. Hey, you got to put your new tabs on your car.
You know what? And I just told him that. I said, I got my tags on and I haven't even put them in. Here they
Yeah,
go,
you gotta
right
put.
here.
Yeah, it comes up on the radio, but you know. Plus, you gotta make sure nothing's on your rearview mirror. You have your ID? I see you do. You got yours, man? No, I don't have it.
Left it in the drawer.
What's that?
And we was going to drink.
No. Your ID is in the center.
No, I know. He left his in the drawer. I knew you was
Oh, okay. Let's see what you got.
We was supposed to go.
Are you on probation or anything?
Yeah.
What are you on probation for?
Possession to sell marijuana.
Oh, you don't have any marijuana, do you? They gave you search cause?
Yeah.
You already know you can search. Okay. All right. You want to hop out real quick? That's cool. You can put that stuff down. I don't know. Can you turn around for me? Possession of marijuana for sale? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have you sit back here with me. There's not anything in the car, is there? Oh yeah. Hang on it's rhythm. Hang on to this hood. She don't have any warrants or no probation or anything? Who is that to you?
Girlfriend.
Okay, cool.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, you know he's on probation?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a search cause?
Well, this is my car.
Yeah, he's in it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, is anything in it that I should know about? No? All right, you ain't got nothing on you, right? Okay, just have a seat right with this guy. How long you guys been knowing each other?
11 years.
Oh, for real? Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, you know what I do got in the car? It's a blunt. That's what I...
Were you smoking on it? When?
Nah, we just put it out.
Well, now we have some marijuana. He's on probation for sales of marijuana. This is not the amount that you would have for personal consumption. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Hop up for me. Is that yours or not? Or her? Huh?
I didn't know it was in there.
Say it again.
Not mine.
Okay, all right, no problem. Have a seat. Here's the situation. You're in the car. You're on probation for that. She's in the car. She's not on probation for that. Are you suggesting that it's hers?
Did she say it was mine? Could she please come talk to me?
So you ought to get your story straight? Well, I got to get your story straight before you guys get your story straight together. That don't make no sense. I wouldn't put you together and then let you guys work up and concoct what it is that you want to do. I'm trying to get to the truth.
Right. I don't know anything, didn't know anything about that stuff in the trunk.
You ever drive that car?
A long time ago, not recently. I had my own car.
All right, you don't know anything about it, is that right?
Right.
All right, watch your... That bag of weed is probably not yours. But since you're the one that's in possession, since the car's in your name and you're the one driving it, it's going to wind up being on you. You want to talk to me now? As it stands right now, I got to wind up arresting both people. You not talking is going to wind up, you're not going to save him because he's going to jail anyway. But you're just going to go to jail as well unless we could figure out what is really going on here. Nothing? Okay, well, I'm going to talk to him. Is he going to tell me it's yours? Pop out for me. You want to talk to me now?
It's possible that she might not have known either.
Well, who put him in there?
She let people use her car.
It seems like it's yours. If you ain't got nothing to do with it, then you ain't got nothing to do with it. But if it's yours, why would you let her go to jail for that? And she in the same boat. Now when she's driving by herself, she's getting searched. You already know what that is. So you maintain it's not yours, doesn't have nothing to do with you. Okay.
I don't want her to go to jail, though.
It's a catch-22. Like, you don't want to go down, but you don't want her to go down because it ain't neither one of you guys'.
You really want me to go down for this?
I don't want to go down for this.
No, I don't know about that stuff in there.
Probation, man. Just gonna go to prison for this.
Okay.
I hate that either one of us have to go through this, but...
Sure deal. Well, because as it stands, you already know. It's either everybody, you're going to wind up going, you know,
And then I'm going to be charged for what?
For possession of marijuana. Right?
And that's a felony, right?
That amount, right?
I can't. Hey, are you serious? Do you really want to do this to me? You should have told me it was in there. So you gonna send me to jail?
I don't want to go down for this, but...
I'm gonna lose everything.
No, you won't.
Wow. All right. Well, we see how this is gonna go. Come on, we want to have a seat right here. You're good, you're good.
I mean, that's not mine. It has to be his.
Why is that?
Because there's no other way for it to have gotten in my car.
Nobody else drives your car?
No.
Nobody else has access to your car?
Not that I know of.
So you think it's his?
Yes.
Does he have keys to your car?
They're in the house.
You guys live together?
No, he visits me though. Oh my God, he really about to make me go down for this, Lord.
Okay.
Did he really do this to me, sir?
Yeah. As it stands, we're going to arrest them both. Them transportation for sales. They're both in the car. Neither one of them wanted to cop to it, so that's where we're at.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Data 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been with the North Las Vegas Police Department for about 2.5 years now. And one of the things that I like about the North Las Vegas Police Department is it's a growing city. We're getting more officers and more people that move into the city.
That's good news here, advisors of BMA, police teams walking around.
Just got dispatched to a domestic disturbance where a male is chasing a female down the street. And we're just around the corner. We're gonna stop by Yeah, right here. Go and check out and see what's going on with these guys.
Control 3, take me around.
What's going on?
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Sit on the curb. Sit down on the curb. I'm not gonna tell you again. Sit down on the curb.
And what are you doing? Don't be grabbing on me. I just asked
You're
you
gonna get
a
tased if you don't sit down.
I ain't did nothing to you. I'll get you, bitch. Get on the ground. Turn around. Turn around. Man, don't need me. You punk ass. Take out your arm.
You guys.
So for Charlie, we got to do custody. What the
What's wrong with you, man? I just told this man we was just arguing as husband and wife. Damn, he gonna grab me. Don't grab me, I'm a man just like you. Get off me. You got your buddies here.
Sit up.
You know what? I ain't resisting you grabbing on me. Let me get the damn rent. You pay the rent. Charlie, when I get out of here, I hope your punk ass is gone. I don't ever want to see your bitch ass again.
So what's going on with all this? Is that your husband or your boyfriend?
That's my husband.
What's going on with them?
Okay, like I told him, I can only get so much out of my account. I can only get, a day, like 400.
Right.
And he think I went drawed out more than, because it don't say insignificant funds. It says your account withdrawal. So that means I can get it out at 12.
Okay.
And he's just upset.
Because you can't take out more money?
Well, yeah, because he think I lied.
Okay. Where do you guys stay at?
In Donna.
Oh, God. So this is all about red money, basically? Was he whooping on you? Did he put his hands on you?
Oh, no, that's why I was running.
Okay, you were running away from him when the police officer saw you?
Yeah.
Why was he acting the way he was acting, not listening to what you were saying?
I had a few beers.
Okay, you guys have been drinking a little bit?
Yeah, this is my birthday, but still.
What's your name?
Man, take me downtown, man, and let's get over with, dude.
What's your name?
You grabbed me when I asked you. You asked me a question, and then you grabbed me. You put your hands on me.
What's your name?
You disrespected me as a man, so I ain't got nothing to say to you. Shut the door and go about your business.
All right, here's the deal. Right now, you're under arrest for obstructing. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can
Man, I already know my rights, man. Go on with
you have the right to a presence of an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the courts. Do you understand? Do you understand your rights? Do you understand your rights?
What you gonna do, grab me again?
Yes or no? Yes or no question. Do you understand your rights?
Got nothing to say to you.
What's up, DB? And I grab him to escort him down to the ground. He pushes off from me.
So, what do you got?
Right now, we got obstructing. So, but.
Okay. Are you okay?
He's not.
Did he swing and did he hit you, or?
I don't remember if he swung at me, but when he pushed off, because I was going down to get the taser and calling out.
So he pushed you?
He's like this.
So we got battery on an officer kind of pushing, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go to pull him down like that, and he does one of these.
Okay.
So.
All right, sounds good to me.
How come you were running from Kevin? So you guys get in the argument and you take off running because you're afraid of him?
You think I lied to him about taking out 400? I took out $400. I have a balance only, a day that you can get out.
Right.
You can only get so much out. And I told him, I said, honey, we got 400 out, paid the rent and other stuff. I said, and then when it said, it didn't say insignificant funds.
And so that's why you were running, because he was upset at you, thinking you were hiding money from him? So, Kevin, no disrespect to you, what happened, all right, man? It's nothing personal, what happened. Is it, do you understand where I'm coming from when I show up?
I understand where you coming from when you show up, but you ain't had to do what you did. All you had to do was talk to me. You ain't had to grab me. When you grab me, do you understand when you grab me, I'm a man just like you, and I'm gonna rebel just like you would. You're a man.
I can understand that, but there's a little bit of a difference, though. Police officer, when I come up, I need things done a certain way.
Yeah, but screaming and hollering at me and then reaching and grabbing me, that's I've been arrested numerous of times if you look up on my record. Man, I don't give police no problem, as long as they don't give me nothing.
You understand what you're getting charged with?
But yeah, I'm already knowing, yeah, you know.
All right, you're getting charged with the obstruction and battery on a police officer, right? You can't be pushing police officers.
You put your hands on me, I'm gonna put hands on you.
That's why you're getting charged with the battery on a police officer.
I've been in law enforcement 34 years. I enjoy police work and the job itself, but the people, it's who I'm kind of drawn to. I enjoy the camaraderie working with teams, and that's probably my military background. I love to come out here and have fun. I couldn't think of anything else I'd want to do. Now we're headed to a SNAP building here adjacent to the church on a possible burglary. There's supposed to be somebody inside. Patrols are already set up on it, and we're going to go in here and help them clear the building out. What do you got?
Well, we got a neighbor that called in and said that she heard a gal over here banging on the windows. Came over and asked her what was going on. She said she had a friend in here that was needing medical attention or deceased. And she broke this window in front of us with a garden hose trying to get in.
And then K-9's en route?
K-9's en route. They're a long ways off, so we don't have time based on welfare to go ahead and go in.
All right.
Spokane Police Department, anybody in the basement, make yourself known.
We know you're in here. Sound off. Tell us where you're at.
I'm gonna send the dog. When he finds you, he'll bite you.
Clear.
Okay, police, if you're in here, make yourself known.
Police department, where you at?
Clear.
Clear.
Here's where they got in.
Okay, police, you're up here, make yourself known.
Get your hands up now. Show me your hands. Get your hands out. Put them out now. Get your hands out of there right now. I'm telling you, put them out now or the dog's gonna come down and bite you.
Right where that box is moving, I saw a set of hands.
Paper, the box's paper.
Get your hands out now.
They're wrapped in that blanket. It's
Yeah.
the hands up top.
Yeah, he's right there.
Hey, you're being pretty stupid. Push the stuff out where we can see you. You got up there so you can get out. If you want to get bit, that's your problem. There you go. Push it down. Keep pushing the rest of the stuff down. Here we go. Here we go.
You got one or two?
One female.
Come down.
Don't be reaching for anything.
All right. Follow our directions. All right. Come this way. Anybody else in here with you?
Was I the only one in here?
Huh?
Was I the only one in here?
Were you in here with somebody?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? No, that's not quite the answer I want to hear from you. Come on and step towards me. You can just step across that stuff.
Don't be reaching down there. Put your hands up now.
My purse?
Go to channel 2.
Yeah. Ow!
Yep, I know.
He's so rough.
You should have paid attention and followed our directions. No, you weren't. Let's get over here.
Police coming up.
She came up and knocked at our house. She said, there's a dead person down here. So she said, could you call the fire department? So we did. I come down here and she grabbed that hose, banged that window with it 3 or 4 times, and I went, I'm not helping. She grabbed a stick, hit that door with it, went up and pounded on that door with it. I'm going, I'm staying out of this.
And she goes, I says, are you kidding me about this? And she says, no, I'm not kidding. She goes, yeah, I am. I'm kidding. Somebody's down here dead and gonna die because people like you won't call.
You guys just live right across the street.
We live right behind.
She's obviously a heroin addict because here's the shreds, and she's already said she did 5 grams. You can see that's loaded right there. Scott, this wallet's stolen. I didn't find any money in it, but just the checkbooks. This was inside her purse, you know. So this was probably taken down the street earlier during the day. So we'll have to call those people there and check it out with the checkbook.
Another officer's down there talking to that
Talking to him right now. Yeah, so.
And I believe he may have seen her in the house, so we may do the show up.
All right. You can put your legs out that way, just right there, stay right there, don't move. So, Michelle, kind of walk me through a little bit today. I'm kind of confused.
Well, my family took off. They went to the eastern part of the state, and she thought it was all right, but I kind of wasn't.
You wasn't? Did you go in any other houses while you were down here, hon?
No.
No?
I just,
Did you have a wallet
the
that
lady
didn't?
came up to me and she goes, wait right here, I'm gonna be right back. I mean, I waited 45 minutes for that fool to come back, and she didn't come back, so I kicked the window in and went in, and I went and found me a place to lay down, and I went to sleep.
Was anybody else inside that building with you,
It
hon?
doesn't seem like it to me.
It doesn't seem like it to you?
It seemed like it to me, but,
Okay,
because I didn't do the driving, and I was wandering around the can, like, and found a place to lay down, and
Yeah, that was a good hiding place. I got to give you props on that. That was good.
it was good.
Did you learn anything from this?
Yes. You guys are, man, you're nosy.
We're nosy? That's what you've learned?
We weren't doing nothing wrong.
You didn't do anything wrong? Kicking in a window and going into houses and doing anything wrong?
That lady told me, she said, if you feel like you need to be here, you come here. If I'm not here, you find a way in.
All right. Well, I was kind of hoping that you had learned
But
that you
from now
can't
on,
go
you
into...
know what? I'm going to shove that bitch in the window first.
All right. Well, I was
You know,
kind
let
of
me know
hoping...
how that works out for you.
I was kind of hoping that you had learned that you can't go into places that you're not supposed to be.
I have one more question.
Yes, ma'am.
Because my mouth is so dry.
It's dry.
Oh, God, bad. On the way back, can we stop and get a slushie?
How about if I give you something to drink here shortly? Does that work for you? All right. Take care.
As with any job, there's a learning curve. I got dispatched to a domestic, and we got into a resist with my partner. I deployed my taser and tased both the bad guy and my partner. And since then, I've learned a lot, and my aim has improved much more.
35 to be advised of the male, a large knife.
All right, we're getting dispatched to a neighbor disturbance. Apparently one neighbor is fighting with another neighbor and armed with a pipe or a knife and swinging at another neighbor, all over some type of inappropriate comment. So we're gonna hopefully break up this fight. I've been here before.
This is cool. I like this.
You guys don't get along with those guys? What's going on?
All right. I'll explain to you. Everybody.
You explain to me.
Nope. She was walking by, and I said
Who's
hi
she?
to her. The
lady
the that girl in the green pants. Yeah.
That lives
She was
over there.
walking by.
Okay.
I said hi to her. All of a sudden, she's gone off the deep end. And he come after me.
So she walked by, and you saw her and said hello.
Stupid. Yeah, she come
Okay.
up and
She
just
got
started stupid. And she come through the door after me. Yep. And then she went home and got this guy. She come up, grabbed that door, opened the door, and hit me in the face. I grabbed a knife to defend myself.
Okay.
I was grabbing a knife to defend myself, and he helped me and got him off the property.
So she was walking by, and when she walked by, you hollered at her.
Said hi. I just said hi. That was it. Just hi.
No, trying to be
friendly. Trying to be friendly.
Just trying to be friendly.
And she went off the
All right. What are they gonna tell me?
They're gonna tell you a whole different story. Yeah.
You remember these people?
Hello.
Hello. What's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. I was
All
walking
right,
my
you tell me
dog.
what's going
I
on.
have a little Boston Terrier. I was walking my dog like I always do, and I was going by, and what's his name, Bobby?
The guy with the ponytail?
Yes.
Okay.
He comes out the kitchen door and started talking to me very disrespectfully, saying, "Ooh, baby, you're looking hot. What an ass. Want to hook
Okay.
up?"
and all this stuff, and I just lost it.
What did you do?
Well, I went, the door was open, so I just said, how dare you talk to me like that? I went, in the door, because...
That's our landlord's house.
Son, right.
Okay.
And we
What's
know
your
Alan
name?
very well. Anyways, and I says, you're just trash, And he started yelling obscenities to me, and I said, well, he said, get the out and all this other happy horse.
So, did you leave then?
Yes, I left, but he said he was going to get a gun, a 22, and I said, well, I'm going to get my boyfriend then. I mean...
Okay.
I says, you're going to need more than a 22 when you see my boyfriend, because he's going to settle your hash in short order.
So, you left, and you came back and got David.
Right.
What happened?
Still yelling and screaming and hollering. And
So they're standing in their front yard like they are now?
No, he had a big, huge knife.
Already standing out there?
No, he was hiding behind the front door, but it wasn't locked, and he had a big knife, and he went to go stab me in the stomach, and I just backed up, and then the other one came after me with a lead pipe and went to hit me over the head.
They went to stab me, and all I did was go down
and then
there
he went
talk
to stab
Alan,
him.
And they jumped on me
And
like
the
I was
knife
coming
was
down
this
after them.
You understand we're on their property, correct?
Right, I understand that. I understand that, but not at first. I was walking by.
Right, but then when they made these inappropriate comments to you, you then went up to him and confronted him.
Yeah, I did.
And then you left and went back for more confrontation?
Well, not confrontation.
You
I
see
just
what I'm
wanted to
saying, though?
Yeah, he just flipped out.
Got what you had coming to us. I'm so hurt, dude. I know that.
Bobby, when they were walking away, you had a pipe? You didn't have nothing?
Nope.
But you had the knife?
I had a knife because they come up here and he come after me, and I had a knife to protect myself because I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing to defend myself.
I know, you're just a little guy.
Yeah, exactly.
So when they were leaving, what did you do when they were leaving? Did you follow them out the door?
Hell no.
No.
No?
No. Let me tell you something. This is Florida. When somebody walks in the house and wanted to get with it, we're standing our ground. We are standing our ground.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk to this lady right here and see if she confirmed that she saw the guy with the pipe and the knife. If she says that, we're gonna go over there and put those two guys in jail for aggravated assault, and then we're gonna trespass these two from over there and tell them if they ever come back to that house, they're gonna go to jail just as equally. Are you Ann?
Yeah.